Now this street is called Garshake Road. It's a very steep street, as you see, and this is probably a view that you'll never actually see much of. Hello folks, I'm going to be trying something new for our YouTubing experience. It's called Vannan Views, and yeah, we're actually up in Dumbarton, and it's the Kilpatrick House / Overtoun. Hiya. Yeah, I'm all good. It's the Overtoun estate / Lancraigs, but the reason I'm up this direction is apparently there's a haunted doggy bridge. That's not dogging bridge, doggy bridge. We'll be talking about it more later on, but I'm going to be giving you some kind of news that's been going on. Internet news. The woman that we all know as Katie Hopkins got invited to a fake award, and this is all set up by a YouTuber doing an elaborate prank, and she actually turned up at this event and she received the award. But as she was getting the award put into her hand, she was standing under a poster that said "cunt." She's still to actually believe she actually got duped. That's the sad thing. Glasgow news, the area of land that is the Iron Horse in West Nile Street, the bookies, the chip shop, the lawyers and the Solo Mio Italian restaurant, that's going to be, all the venues are going to be levelled down and demolished in exchange for a hotel chain. Again, I mean, like, is there not enough hotel chains in that bit of the town? I mean, there's not even 100 yards away, there's the big, what's it called, the Premier Inn, and then just down the road there's the Ibis. Surely that's enough. Another bit of internet news, and it's surrounding the Lad Bible website, right? Basically, Lad Bible had uploaded a time-lapse video of meat that had been left out to decompose over 30 days. I mean, that's how busy the editorial staff at Lad Bible are. We all know meat goes off. We don't need to be told. Right, I'm going to start getting our way up to this haunted doggy bridge. Taking my NASCAR coat whilst I go down to the arcades and play race car games, because I want to show everyone my real true colours and show them that I am the next Jimmy Johnson. But get a bloody joint on the screen for everyone. Thug life.
Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Not doing a thug life video on board a bus because you're a salty little rebel and you like to keep your audience guessing what the hell is going on next. Thug life. This is just a tiny wee bit up the path, and as you can see, the weather actually isn't the best. The scenery here feels quite kind of mystical and mythical. If mystical was a word, but anyway. Right, so this view now is further into the forest and getting closer to the infamous doggy bridge, not dogging bridge. And I'm going to be talking to you about a view myself, and that is the view of Brexit, right? And it's a very contentious topic. Thanks MCK. I just want to talk about Brexit right away from the start. Brexit was an idea fostered by Nigel Farage, and the Brexit Party came to pass. Then, surprisingly enough, the idea of Brexit actually came to a vote, and that day the Brexit vote was happening, my pal and I voted to get high instead of a vote, so we had nothing to do with it, but ultimately people had voted for Brexit. And very few of the people that actually voted for Brexit actually did it with an informed mind. A lot of people voted for Brexit didn't know what they were doing. A lot of people that voted no Brexit knew it wouldn't be a terribly good idea. But ultimately on Facebook, anybody that was identified as voting Brexit was slammed racist just on voting ideation, which isn't the case. I mean, I know Brexit voters myself, and they voted to get away from this 100 million we have to give the EU every week. The fishing quota, stupid rules and regulations. I mean, 20 years ago when we were doing the EU, you know, when we were in the EU, we give them a fuck ton of money every week. And we always got something back for it, like road repair or new transport or innovations to internet infrastructure. But in the more recent years, you know, we barely get anything out of the membership now, and that's partly another reason why people voted Brexit, to move on and stop giving money to something that we don't get fuck all in return. But yeah, so the Brexit vote happened, about 3 years of contentious wrangling and the EU building and Westminster, also up in Scotland. Prime ministers left, other people came in, and eventually, just I would say less than 6 months ago, we actually came to an agreement and an actual leaving day. And as we're talking now, we have left the EU, but it's clearly something that got voted for and actioned on, but we don't really know what's going on. And all these kind of scaremonger stories you hear in the Daily Mail or Record, all that stuff, I wouldn't hold on to them. You can tell that they've been written very scaremongerously. That feel when your CityLink coach overtakes a first bus and you'd be like,
oh, this is the Dumbarton. Oh my God, I'm definitely getting one of these.
that feel when you press the lift and it goes from ground to first, second to third to fourth to sixth, skims by you at 7 and then patches you again on the way down. Aye, okay, Schindler lifts. Fuck you. I can use the stairs. Hi folks, we're in viewing distance of the Overtoun Castle and the Doggy Bridge. Remember, it's not a dogging bridge. But anyway, I wanted to give another viewpoint on something that has happened of recent times, and that is a vegan KFC. First of all, that's an oxymoron, because KFC, if you know what KFC stands for, that's Kentucky Fried Chicken. And basically, if you go into Kentucky Fried Chicken, apart from the chips and the juice, everything else is going to be chicken. So if you go in and ask for something vegan, that's about as silly as taking your Ford Mustang to a petrol station, going in to speak to the fuel attendant and say, I'd like 3 solar power packs, please. But anyway, I mean, it's a good option to have, you know, like a vegetarian option. If you know, if you have a friend or a missus or a mister who doesn't like meat. But vegan KFC, that's so oxymoronic. You know, it's just incomprehensible, but it's happened now. I mean, the age-old rule is, remember, KFC is a chicken shop. You can't just walk in and ask for a plant-based burger at a chicken shop. But I suppose they do have to adapt to the times and whatever else, but ultimately I don't think it's terribly cool. Another thing I want to briefly discuss is the woke adverts by Burger King. Woke has nothing to do with burgers or fast food, so why bring it up, Burger King? And 2, I've lost respect for you putting that word up on your adverts, because ultimately, see, when woke means basically fighting against intolerance and all that kind of stuff. But see, all the people that are woke, in my experience, when hate crime or indifference happens, they run up a drain pipe like a bloody rat. Do you see that bridge just behind the tree there? That's the infamous Doggy Bridge. And there's Overtoun Castle over there. There's a close-up for you all. See down here, this is where quite a few doggies have fell to their death or serious injury. Look at the sky out there, that is so atmospheric the way the clouds are low and typical kind of Gothic castle thing. That same design can be seen in old style sanatoriums or what they call psychiatric units now. But yeah, just to let you know, we've got one of these EMF devices. Never once has beeped or anything, and I've been crisscrossing the bridge about 3-4 times now. But anyway, interestingly enough, the police were doing a kind of beat bobby thing along just a couple of seconds ago. I mean, to be honest, I don't see crime happening here. I really don't. I mean, what, one crime every 5.5 years or some shit? But anyway. Hi folks, this is the end of the first episode of Vannan Views. If you're wanting to drop a topic that I should discuss, just gotta either drop it in the comments box underneath. Comments are moderated, but as soon as I see a topic, I'll authorise that right away. It should be a monthly video cast that I'm doing, and it'll be running a kind of similar format as when Vannan on camera, being like midway through the month. But if you've got anything suggestions wise, like running, like how many per month we do, what topics, what length of episodes we do, whatever else, please let me know. Even drop a message in the One Vannan on Camera Facebook. I'll chat and use it to give you the best video thing you want. So yeah, I'm going to head off now because it is absolutely ranked with the rain. It's been ranked since about fourth one. Anywho, right, I'm going to head off because I'm cold and I need something to warm me up.